Welcome to another edition of Smalltalk for you. This morning I wanted to go back to basics because when I look back at some of the intro stuff I did for Smalltalk a while ago, I didn't cover all of some of the basic stuff. So today I wanted to go through two things, reserved words and operators. It turns out in most Smalltalks, certainly in VisualWorks, Object Studio, and Pharo, there are 5 reserved words. One of these is not in VA Smalltalk, and I'll mention that. So you have true and false, which are the sole instances of the class true and false. Those are Boolean conditions. You have self and super. Those refer to the currently executing object. The only way they differ is in how lookup proceeds in terms of methods. Self, you start right at your level. Super, you start one level up in the hierarchy. This context exists certainly in VisualWorks, Object Studio, Pharo, and Squeak. It does not exist in VA Smalltalk. It refers to the currently executing context. It can be useful for tool builders. So when you're building tools and you want to grab the current context and start debugging it, it can be useful for that purpose. Of course, you don't miss it much for runtime applications because you rarely need to do that in an actual runtime. So the fact that it's not there in VA Smalltalk, not that much of a big deal. Nil, sole instance of the class undefined object. In Smalltalk, nothing is ever assigned to some undefined thing that throws you off into wild pointer land. If you don't assign a variable to something, it'll be assigned to nil, and it's a guaranteed known place that a value has. Now, operators. Smalltalk doesn't have a lot of them. It has 2. Assignment, : equal. That's how you assign values to variables or objects. And return, the caret, so you have up caret here. That's how you return a value from a method or a block. So those are the only 2 operators in Smalltalk. When you see arithmetic things like plus, minus, times, those are methods. They're not part of the language. They're part of the library. So the basics of Smalltalk, very small, very simple, easy to grasp. The part that gets you into trouble is like any other language, lots of libraries. So, language like Python, learning it's not that difficult. Lots of libraries, well, same thing goes for Smalltalk. Learning it's not that difficult, lots of libraries. So that's about it for today. Until next time, have fun with whatever Smalltalk you're using.